Battlefield 6 is almost upon us, and I'm very excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen. I was very skeptical and worried about the future of Battlefield since how big of a flop 2042 was. But after hearing about the Battlefield Open Labs test from players and looking at leaked footages from Twitter, from even here on YouTube, honestly, and I'm gonna salute y'all. I don't know why you would do that. I think that's like a big lawsuit coming your way, but all power to us, I guess. It just looks very promising. I'm not gonna lie to you. And while I know a lot of people in the comment section of that video for the trailer are letting this message be known, which is, remember, don't pre-order. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your money, but there shouldn't be any reason for you, in my opinion, to pre-order. It's all DLC you can get in the end during the game's life cycle, but I would just wait on that. While I can glaze about the trailer and the leaked footage I have seen on this game, because it looks like a fever dream of Battlefield 3 and 4, but in a modern day, which is the big 2025. I want to talk about a few things that I hope doesn't happen during the game's launch and life cycle, so let's get to it. Number 1, the launch. First impressions is everything, DICE. While I know 2042 had a redemption arc and now has players, including myself, that are still playing that game, do not mess up this launch. This includes stable servers for everyone to get in, no game-breaking bugs, no awful hit detection, and no crashes. If anything that I didn't include in there, put it in the comment section below. But everything needs to work on launch for people to stay on your side. Yes, I know maybe a few bugs here and there may not be a big deal to a lot of people, but there are many who are counting on you, DICE, to really make this one right after what happened during the launch of 2042. Please, never again. Get everything right on launch and everything will be fine. Number 2, the momentum. What I mean by this is the post-launch content and having the edge of your competitor like Call of Duty. While I know we shouldn't be competing with Call of Duty, but I promise you, DICE, the COD community is looking for an alternative, and this is the right time to do so, especially how low of a point Call of Duty is right now, especially on how they are handling Black Ops 6. All the unnecessary changes to multiplayer and zombies, and the goofy crossover cosmetics that no one is asking for, like the recent ones on American Dad, Beavis and Butthead, and TMNT, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, I have a history with these franchises, but I do not care about these things in Call of Duty. I just don't. I just think it doesn't fit this franchise. They're just there as a distraction from pumping out horrible drip-feeding content. The only excuse I will make, though, that I have bought during MW3's life cycle was the Gundam bundles. But that's just because of how well treated the MW3 multiplayer was, in my opinion. What I am hoping here is basically to not get goofy cosmetics in the multiplayer or any of the modes in Battlefield 6. I just want an authentic feeling of this game. Yes, there might be really cool camos for guns, there might be really cool camos for your soldier. I get that, and to me, I think that's perfectly fine as long as it doesn't just, oh, look, there's a yellow chicken or a clown in the distance in the battlefield. I think that's just a little bit dumb and a little bit too silly. I don't think it fits the environment of Battlefield 6, in my opinion. Number 3, don't be silent with the fanbase. Your fanbase is key for the success of this game, and if there are any problems with any beta tests to the public in the future, please fix those issues, at least the major ones if any. The reason why I say this is because of how horrible the 2042 beta was. If you all remember that, y'all have to comment down below about this, because it was actually a huge issue, and a lot of fans were worried and weren't too sure if those issues would be fixed on launch, and we were right. They just didn't. So DICE, I need y'all to actually care about this product and its future. It's going to mean a lot to the fans. Don't give dumb apologies, just apologize with your actions. Number 4, being honest with your microtransactions. I bring this up because this seems to be a very big topic going into every AAA game at the moment, who currently have seasons with stores and battle passes. While I know recently we have gotten the word that EA is not going to be pricing any games of theirs in the future for Jesus Christ, for $80 like Mario Kart World is doing, they're going to price this game at $70 instead. While that is a lot for players, I'm still fine with this as long as everything works out from the very beginning. Now, for pricing on store items, they need to be fair about this, especially with the rumored Battle Royale mode coming out that I assume is going to be free to play. They need to figure out ways for players to earn premium currency, and I know the solution to this from the Battle Pass. Do what Marvel Rivals does, which is after completing the Battle Pass, you keep earning premium currency after redeeming a certain amount of points, and you'll get some back after all your playtime. I promise you, DICE, people will love you for this. Also, make the battle passes be there forever after you purchase it to keep unlocking stuff for all those who work from a 9-to-5 job or just, are busy throughout the week and just want to earn stuff from the pass from actually playing your game. This should be the standard for every battle pass going forward. Lastly, number 5, make the game fun first, but everything else second. What I mean by this is not eliminating the fun out of the game. Don't nerf or fix things just because something is overpowered or bugged in a fun way. I believe stuff like this should be either toned, but not nerfed to the ground. As far as adding fun to the game, go crazy with ideas like adding attachments to the gun, or change the way your gun works with new parts added to the game, like MW3 with the aftermarket parts. Don't just add maps in your seasonal content only. Add fun modes, probably add in a map creator. Have a server browser for the game so people can rent their own servers for the long run. Just add fun things to the community would thrive for and want to come back to. That is my list of do's and don'ts, but if there's anything I'm missing, comment below please. I know I'm barely a channel that is starting, but I'm passionate about this stuff like the shooter genre in the FPS space. DICE probably won't see this, but if y'all do somehow or some way, thank you for listening, and I pray for y'all's success. Later y'all, and have a great day. Peace.